Well, I've been doing mission trips for a number of years, and for me it's incredibly fulfilling to be able to give care where there is no access to cardiac care. And so for me, I get tremendous fulfillment from helping children. And if I can impact a life, then it's well worth traveling halfway around the world.
The Gift of Life program started 10 years ago, right? Rotary International encouraging local clubs to adopt this project. So 10 years ago, our past president, Joe Soberano, spearheaded this project.
Nami bata, isa ka buok first child na mo, 6 months old, niya na-diagnose siya PDA. So mao to among dito nag-start among journey. Dito nagsugod ang kasakit. Actually wala man kay makita gyud nga murag na sakit sa heart ang imong bata. Oo. Kay normal kay siya, ang imo halang makita is kada niya didi magsingot. Nya muhilak pud siya di ka kasayod kung unsay rason ba. Murag maglibog ka anong sige man naghilak nga imo manggiariglar og tarong.
For the first few months after may nakaibaw nga na siya ganang kondisyon, mura bitaw may ka na biglang na-paralyze ba di bitaw gyapon mi katuo sa situation niya. Kana murag halos everyday mo simig ko saon man no, what if wala mi di gyud na mapaoperahan ang bata ug gun mi kwarta. Oh, if only nga pwede lang kami na lang unta to, dili na lang ang baby kay anak bitaw, he deserves a life man good.
Pag ingon nga paarion mo og Cebu, unsa may inyong gibati?
Na.
Sagol, kalipay nga, murag, makuhaan ba ang burden nga, ay naray makatabang sa amua. Murag hinay-hinay ba nga, nakaginawa mi, hinay-hinay na, mawala ng mga stress, murag i-process ba pag-organize sa Ginoo, pag-meet sa among needs.
So we brought a patient to the cath lab who had a hole in her heart. So this was the first time that we were able to close a defect in this hospital with a device. And sparing the child open heart surgery. And the benefit of that is that it was all done through a minimally invasive technique in the groin, just with a catheter stick in the groin, which means that the child will be able to go home tomorrow and is basically fixed. So very fulfilling to do that kind of work. And nice that we were able to do it for the first time here.
The program is run by 4 organizations, just to give you a perspective. So you have us, the Rotary Club of Cebu, the host organization here, basically bringing together, being a liaison or a conduit between the foreign and the local hospital. You have Vicente Soto, of course, where we are. If not for them, there is no project. You have the Gift of Life that brings together the foreign doctors and also brings together funding from abroad. And finally, you have ICHF, or the International Children's Heart Foundation. This is the organization that makes sure that there are doctor volunteers to come here. So as you can see from the 4, they each have their different roles. And then this question that we asked, me and Stephen, we asked this question, okay, what do we do as Rotarians? We asked our partners and they said, as Rotarians, you can console the parents. We're here so that if there's anything they need, we try our best to be available.
Yeah, I mean, for me, again, I've done a number of mission trips. One of the things that I was blown away with for the past 2 weeks is the support of the Rotary Club. I mean, they've been outstanding. I mean, they've provided us with food and drink galore. I don't know how much weight I've gained this past week and a half, but and they've been wonderful. I mean, they're taking us out for dinner at night. They're walking us to and fro from the hotel to the hospital, and they're the sweetest people that I've ever met. So hats off to the Rotary Club. They did a fantastic job and probably the best supported mission trip I've ever been on in that regard. And as far as the local cardiologists and the intensivists, I mean, that's really the goal of the foundation, is to teach the people that are here how to perform the procedures that we do, so that one day we don't have to come. They become a self-sustaining center and can manage these kind of cases that we're doing on their own.
And I would add that I know Herb was thinking this. The Rotary Club is taking such good care of us and the patients, which sounds very nice, and it is very nice, but more importantly, for the patients, it allows them, especially if they've traveled from far, to not worry about certain things. When you're staying in the hospital, it's scary. Sometimes you need formula, you need somebody to go help get you something. And for us, we're a long way from home. I can focus my entire time on taking care of patients. I don't have to think about where I'm going to eat, where I'm going to sleep, how I'm going to get to work. So it is very nice, but it also allows us to really focus on our work.
Murag naibtan og tunok yun, ma'am.
Relief kayo din
Oo,
siya.
kanang yung, as in, di mo describe mo, di ka na ko ma-expound ba, kung sa'y mo feeling. Kaya mo ito, every time nga imo siyang na ako, thank you kay Lord nga. Nani nga program ba, kay, what we give me kabaw?
Among message lang sa Rotary, sa mga doctors, sa volunteers, thank you jud kayo kay naghimo jud sila og effort ba nga to help other people maski pa to dili sila naiingon ana nga situation wa sila mga anak ingon ana pero ni feel sila sa ubang tao ba mo bitaw ilang self ilang gibutang sa amo ang situation niya maka feel sila on side burden sa amo ba makaingon sa bitaw ka nga kanang sa kaning despite sa nahitabo karon sa kalibutan ba daghan pagid kay mga maayo nga tao bitaw willing kaayo mo tabang labi na sa katong mga pobre gyud pinaka-pobre na kaayo ana ba maka-realize ka nga there's still goodness in this world.
You know, if you see your child well, given a second lease in life, that facial expression of the parent is undescribable.
Priceless.
It's priceless. It's undescribable. You just know everything will be better. I think it's not difficult to say that if you ask us why choose Gift of Life, why do the VTT, why children with congenital heart defects, is because it goes in line with our belief that to invest in the future is to invest in the children now. We want to thank all who helped this Gift of Life program. The first one, it's called Healing Little Hearts in Cebu. And a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of love have been gone into this. We aim to hit about 120 kids that we'll operate now. We want to say thank you to all that helped. We want to say thank you to all the doctors who are here. We want to say thank you to Vicente Soto, who has been very cooperative with us. We hope that we will continue to work with them. And we want to say to all the parents who have CHD, this is very treatable. You just need to get yourself diagnosed. We're here to help. Just reach out to us.
We'd also like to thank all of the sponsors for the 2017 run, Gift of Life run and triathlon. And also to the sponsors for the Gift of Life run for 2018. The children here that have been operated on, really thank you. If not for you, this mission wouldn't be as successful as it is now. Thank you very much.
Hello!
Hello.
How are you feeling, Mom?
I'm good. Very happy.
Yeah. How's your little one?
He's very